Oh, I suppose I need an intro. This is an intro. Let's get on with it. So if you recall last time, I had purchased this MGF, which needs a massive tidy up. Now, the main things that have happened since then is I've learned how to do transitions. And then I started cleaning all the cobwebs out of this car, and it's a frightful mess and full of spiders. And not the friendly kind of spiders either. As you can see here, the kind of web that they're making is a good indicator of what I've been in for. So I've been cleaning this thing furiously. Then I discovered what the spiders had been eating, which were a nest of ants. And you can see these things busy building their anti-empire in the back part of this car, preparing for world domination and takeover. And there was a lot of them, and I filled up my shop vacuum cleaner with these things. And I found enough money to recover nearly half the purchase cost of the car and an organic air filter. If anyone knows how frequently the oil in these organic air filters needs to be changed, drop a comment in the comments. Then I discovered the state of the fuel pump reservoir, did a bit of diagnosis. Fuel pump had failed for the first time ever. A diagnosis of failed fuel pump actually was the fuel pump. The rubber mount that goes around the fuel pump had turned to some kind of thermonuclear Vegemite and settled in the bottom of the tank reservoir. And that in turn gummed up the fuel pump. So with the pump changed out, the car actually started first go, and it ran, and it runs beautifully. I can't fault it. I got it up to temperature, no bubbles in the radiator, it all bled up nicely, it idles nicely, and it seems to be mechanically okay so far. I did discover why the airbag light was on, and I think it's a crushed cable under the seat. Whoever had the car before me had crushed the cable putting the seat back in. So that hopefully will be an easy fix. Next trick is get rid of all of the disgusting underlay that have been soaked and stinky, and replacing it with this soundproofing, waterproof underlay. This should be the replacement larger, I thought presumably better, for the Russell body. Yeah, let's have a look at this. As usual, doing things one-handed. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. That should make it go at least as fast as something with 90 kilowatts of power. And hopefully not stick so much as the one on the car. It even comes with the TPS, that's nice. Sweet. It took less time to get this from England to Australia than it does to get things posted from Sydney to Canberra. Gotta love it. So Australian spiders have a bit of a reputation, and it's worth noting some of the arachnids that were in this and around this car want to eat you alive. They are brutal killers, and they want to do you damage, and you need to be aware of this when you work on cars in Australia. This guy really wants to hurt me, but he can't. So come join me next time where I demonstrate yet another terrible idea that I had and then executed. So we will progress this project whether it likes it or not. So remember to hit the subscribe button and the little bell, and when I actually get to producing more material, it'll remind you when it's come up. And yeah, see you soon.